What's up guys, MoneyManD here, back with another amazing video. So today is part 3 of my coins that I got for my birthday. So I'm really happy that I got 3 videos worth of coins. So it was so amazing. Like I said, I went to 2 coin shops and 1 coin show, small coin show. But yeah, I had a great time. And this is the last video. This is the coin show video. I got a bunch of amazing coins to show you. Starting off, this is the business card of Tangibles Unlimited coin shop. I purchased a coin from them, or actually 4 coins technically, a coin and a set of coins. So pretty cool. Shout out to them. Nice prices, and Steve is very nice. He's the man who was on the card. So shout out to them. If you're in the area, check them out. I can't say how good they are so much as I've only brought one thing, but if I made a good purchase, so I think they're really good. And I'll start off with what I got. First of all, I got this United States special mint set, really nice mint set that they made only in 60, 65, 66, 67. This is the last year. It is missing the penny. It does have the nickel. 1967. This is Philadelphia. It should be, yeah, they're all Philly. Yes, this is the original one. So it's got the nickel. It doesn't have the penny. You'll have to buy the penny. It doesn't have, it does have the dime. Really nice dime. And it does have the quarter. But it doesn't have the $50. So that's why I got really good deals, because it is missing, you know, almost half the set. But it is still really nice, as you can see. And I don't have one. I have a 64 proof Kennedy, so not a full set. And I have a 68 proof set in my part 2 video that you should have seen. Make sure to check that out. And then I have a 1970 proof set. And now I have half of a special mint set. So I'll have to buy the $50 and penny, which isn't going to be too crazy, and then I can complete the set. But that's still really cool. I got a pretty nice deal on that. And then I'll show you the other coin that I got from that dealer who's there. It's a very, very, very worn Morgan dollar, and many of you are probably thinking about a date in mind, and you can all put your comments down below what date you think this Morgan dollar is. Really, really worn. This is kind of a cold Morgan dollar, and I do buy Morgan dollars, even though they are pretty ugly sometimes. But you know, silver is beautiful to me, especially a Morgan dollar. 1921. Yeah, this year is the last year. They made these from 1878 to 1904, and then in 1921 they made a bunch of them. 1921. So I did get a pretty good deal on this because it is a really worn 1921. Usually you would see a really worn 1800s one, not even a 1901 or 2. But we got the God We Trust, United States of America, really worn, Philadelphia, of course. But man, this thing is beat up. This coin is really beat up. As you can see, you can barely see an eagle. This is maybe a AG3, good 4, maybe? I don't know. Really worn. I don't know, but it's really worn, but I still love it. Really nice coin. So, yeah, like that coin. Nice. Still silver. And the last coin I got from another dealer is a peace dollar now. So we have a Morgan dollar, and now this is a peace dollar. So we have a peace dollar, pretty good. It's okay condition. I don't know how good I would say it is, but pretty big dash on it, but still really cool. This is a 1927. So not too much of a better date. I don't think the Philly, or maybe the Philly is. I know that there is a few lower date, but what makes this a little bit nice, well, we got a really cool eagle, is that S mint mark. 1927S is a better date. 866,000, I want to say, made. They're 1928. There's 2 lower. There's 840,000, and then there's something lower. I want to say it's the 3rd lowest midget, not the 2nd, not the 1st lowest midget, but 3rd lowest. And this is an inexpensive coin and low grade, you know, for the same price as a regular peace dollar. Is pretty good to get, you know, one that's really rare. It's under $1 million made. This is a rare American coin that's under $1 million made, but really cool. Love the peace dollar, love the Morgan dollar, and these bad boys were made from 1921 to 1921 to 28, and then they did it in 1934 and 5. So pretty cool, pretty cool. The trust, cool. So nice peace dollar. Got some dings on it, but it's, like I said, any silver is beautiful, especially if it's a piece of Morgan dollar. Love those coins. Those are very nice coins. And also, as a big, this is 2 purchases, but it's really mostly 1 purchase right here. Bunch of silver. So let's move this back a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Bunch of coins. I'm so happy because these are, a lot of this is foreign silver I do not have. So I can get some coins that I don't have. I'll show you the 2 coins that are in foreign. I purchased these 2 coins from another person. 2 quarters. We got a quarter in okay condition, kind of rough condition. 1953. I believe it's San Francisco. So 1953 S. I needed it for my collection. It's okay detail. You can't really see the feathers in the chest, and you can't really see his hair, but still a good coin since it's silver and it's American, and I needed it for my collection, so I can't go wrong with that. And then secondly, let me just get the rest of the stuff out. The next one is a 1950. $1950 quarter. I believe it's got a mint mark too, but I'll have to double check. So I got a bunch of silver over here. Everything here is silver except 1 coin, which I'll get to at the end. And then a little baggie over here. Alright. And then the second quarter is 1950. This one's still pretty bad shape too, but actually a little bit better. We can see his hair. But 1950. Also S. So 53S and 50S, I needed them. They're not really rare, I don't think, but I just somehow needed them. So really cool, nice silver, American silver that I needed for my collection, you know, needed for my book. So we got a bunch. These are all British Canadian except the last coin at the end. So we'll start off with $50. I got 4 of these type of $50, then I'll go back because I got a 5th one actually. Starting off, King George VI, who is the late Queen's father. Pretty okay condition, I would say. And this is a Canada. Oh, sorry, it flipped the other way. I forgot. 50 cents, pretty majestic thing. I don't know what's kind of gotten a little bit worn. Got the lion, and I got the unicorn. Crazy. 1946, 50 cents. So $50 right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we have a few more coins. We have a 1954 one with Queen Elizabeth. This is the early head. This is only her, actually, 3rd year because 52 she gained the throne. Another 50 cents, and this is from 1954. Next is another 50-cent piece. Canada again. This one is a 1958, which actually, something interesting about this. So we have this design, and this is the last year. I know, actually, I didn't know this beforehand, but I know now this is the last year because in 1959, which is this coin, is 1959, the front is the same, but the back is a different design. It's just slightly different. I believe it's the same album. As you can see, we get the flag of the UK, then like the fleur-de-lis. Yeah, pretty cool. We still got the unicorn, a little bit more majestic. And we got some stuff down there, and this is from 1959. So I know, given I have a 58, and the 58 is an old design, and now I have a 59, so that they changed the design. So I believe that's all 80% silver. I want to say 80% silver. Next, hold on, where's that? Okay. Next, let's see some quarters, Canadian quarters. I got a bunch of those. Let's start this one. Over here. King George VI again, Indian Emperor. These are all the coins of King George VI have him as the Emperor of India, since these were all made before 1947. This is 1943. It's pretty worn, but like I said, still silver. You can't mess with silver. Silver is amazing. Another one. I'm going pretty quick on these since these are pretty, you know, I have the same. I have a bunch of these. 1940. I have 3 with him on it. King George VI. This one is from 1937, so his first year on the coin. Actually, at this point, he only was at about he only reigned for maybe a month or so by that coin was made. So pretty cool. And then we got a little bit of older. That one's 80%. This is 92.5%. So sterling silver. We got him with the crown on it. And this is from Canada. really warm, but you can tell it's from Canada. This is 25 cents. You know, we have the 25 cents Canada, and this is 19. I think it's 1990. It looks like it's 1990. It's really hard to tell even on the thing, but pretty sure it's 1919. I'm pretty sure it's sterling. I don't know. I guess I could. I don't think the weighing would work. Maybe it's sterling. Maybe it's not. I'm not too sure. This one's definitely sterling, as we can tell, because the date is clear. 25 cents Canada, 1918. So given this one, I'm pretty sure that one's 1919. But anyways, that is all the quarters but one, but two. The Judge of Oliver II. But this is Queen Elizabeth II. Got her crown. This is the second portrait of her. And this one is the last kind of year. 1966 says it was normal. Up to 19 for Canada, at least up to 66 was all 80%, and 67 it was 80%, 50%. They kind of switched. They switched halfway through because the coins that are proof-like, which I'll show you guys. I have some really cool coins in just a few minutes. But the coins that are proof-like, those are 80%, and the ones that are just uncirculated, just look normal, those are 50%. And then 1968, half of them are 50%, and half of them are 0% silver. So you probably should be able to tell the difference from 50 to 0, but it's kind of hard to tell the difference between, 80 and 50. So most people buy it at 65% because kind of whatever how you slice or dice it, you get a bunch of silver. And since it's like for dimes, it doesn't really matter on the price-wise too. But we have a Canadian dime, 10 cents, 1967, 100th anniversary of Canada. And we got a mackerel on it. Really cool. And then I got two of these. I think this one's got some kind of toning on it. Some weird orange gunk. Still very cool. Like I said, silver is silver. 10 cents. Mackerel on it. 100th anniversary of Canada. So two of those. And then we got two King George ones. This one, sorry, this is King George V, if I didn't say that already. King George V dime. This is 1930, so this is 80% silver. This isn't sterling. This one I think is sterling, because this is older. It's actually pretty good condition too, and I got King George V. This is 1919, so last year of sterling, I would say, yeah. And also pretty cool, I have this monarch before, but pretty old. We have King Edward VII. As you can see, he looks actually, let's put him side by side to his son. They do look pretty similar. He's got a little bit of a bigger beard, probably a thinner face, on this coin at least, but yeah, really old. And this coin has got, it doesn't say the Indian Emperor, it just says Imperator, Empire. He's the Empire, no, he's in charge of everything. 1906, definitely sterling, 10 cents Canada. He only reigned from 1901 to 1910, so he was really short reign because he was like something like 60 something. I think he was 60 when he was on the throne because his mom reigned for so long, for 70, almost 70 years, like 60 something years. So, anyways, yeah, that's the story of King Edward VII. And Edward VIII abdicated the throne and is only on a very few coins. If you have an Edward VIII coin, it's gonna look weird. It will say Edward VIII on it. And it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's only a few made. But anyways, we got British coin now. King George V. British coin, 6 pence. Nice line on the 2026. This is 50% silver actually. 50% I believe. Yeah. And this one is a little bit earlier. This is 1914. I think this one's actually in better condition. I kind of forgot if this is 80%. I think it's 925. I think it's sterling. I don't know. But they took out a lot of the silver pretty early on in Britain. And this one's a very small threepence or 3 pence. They call it a threepence. I have one from King Edward, and I have one from Queen Victoria. Pretty old, 1917. So we have World War I, and that is, I think that's sterling as well. Anyways, so the last coins I'm showing you today, I was really happy about to get these. Now I gotta gently, very gently handle these, and this is the proof-like 1967 Canada coins, and I am very excited to get these since I don't have any of these. I kind of wanted these for so long, and now that I have it, guys, it's pretty good. And it's got a mackerel on, as you can see, the mackerel dime. So I was really happy with that because I got the dime, and then I got the other ones too. I have plenty pennies. I found them before in boxes, penny boxes, and I'm pretty sure I've had some in the past. And I have the nickel. Next, oh, I don't need to show you the front, but this is the Bobcat quarter, 1967. It's got some, actually quite a bit of scratches, but it is still really cool. Like again, proof like, so these should be 80% silver, not 50%. And then we got a nice $50, the Wolf $50. Pretty cool. You can turn it to the side. I don't want to put my hands too much. Kind of looks like a little bit of a dog. It's just, I mean, a wolf is kind of like a dog. 1967, 50 cent, and the best coin here almost is this next coin I'm going to show you. Drum roll. For the 1967 dollar, the goose dollar. Really nice as well. I believe this is also 80% silver because it's kind of got the uncirculated finish. I'll show you the front on this one. I do not have a goose dollar. I do have a nice big portrait of her. I do have a I have a canoe dollar from her, and I have a George VI dollar. I also have some of their commemorative dollars. And the last coin today is a pretty interesting coin. It's a foreign coin. It's not silver. I thought it was silver, but as you can tell from the design here, it is Swiss. It's got the B. I believe that stands for Bern. This right here is, I know it's the mint mark, and I believe these were all made at Bern, which is a place in Switzerland. This is 5, which is 5 Rappen. I believe that's 5 cents. It says Helvetia or Helvetia, which is Swiss and Switzerland. I don't know what language that is. But 1877. Now this coin is actually rare. This coin is, I think there's less than 1 million made, but this coin, guys, it's like $100 in like AU-MS condition. So I need your help. Comment down below, because I got this coin. I didn't realize how rare this was, but it's a pretty rare coin. I don't think this is I think it's maybe XF. I think it's still a solid coin. Not expensive, not that expensive. But it's still a very nice coin. So happy with that. I made some really cool purchases. I'm happy with that. We got a Swiss coin and a bunch of junk silver. And then the Morgan dollar, the Peace dollar, the SMS set. It's only partially full, but still beautiful. And the part 2, I showed you coins of Oviedo, rare coins of collectibles, a bunch of cool stuff I've never had before. And the first video, part 1, make sure to check the other 2 parts. The part 1 was when I went to a coin shop and just got a bunch of silver dimes. So hope you guys enjoyed these 3 videos. And then there's a video beforehand, before these parts, talking about or showing off this microscope and a little bit better on some of my nicer coins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. I enjoyed all these coins. And thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.